out to my two little creatures that don't think it's important that I work today. Graham, can you go? Oh! Nope. The other day I did a reel talking about the differences between Samoyeds and huskies, and honestly that is my biggest complaint. Guy howls, doesn't know how to bark. This guy knows nothing but barking. Sorry to your ears. Okay, baby bump check. So I'm about 20 weeks along now. I don't know if I've even posted on YouTube, but we are getting a baby instead of a puppy, which I don't think is too bad, but so I'm about 20 weeks along, and the dogs are honestly, it's like hit and miss. Sometimes I'm super energetic and we can go out and do stuff, and then other times it's like this week where it is the worst weather in the world. It is like snowy, rainy, muddy, cold, and day camp was canceled. All they've gotten are like really small walks. So today I just have to get them out, and that's what we're about to go do. You guys ready? You guys wanna go park? Okay, if you wanna go to the park, say, oh! All right, we got our harnesses, we got our slip leads, we got the unfinished basement we're passing through. All right, we look like we're going on a bigger adventure than we really are, but that's okay, we're just prepared. Oh, good boys, good waiting. He's gotta look up at my eyes. Leo always gets it, but Graham struggles. Graham, Leo, okay, let's go. Okay, wait. Okay, Graham, okay. Leo, come on, come. Oh, boys. I really try not to take two dogs out at the same time anymore, just to be extra safe. But like I said, it's been a busy week and I still have a bunch of work to get done. So we're gonna make a quick trip over to a dog park, also a place we badly try to avoid. We'll see if I regret this. You guys ready? It is shedding season. There is dog hair even on the camera. I was really hoping the park would be empty. We just got here and actually I think they're about to leave. I'm probably not gonna be able to vlog until we get in there, so good luck to me. Good boys. Okay, we're starting to get it. Let's go. Leo, back. Good boys. Okay, there might be hope, guys. Leo, sit. It's kind of cool. They really made some big changes since we were here last. You have a little shadow, bud. And it looks like we have the whole park to ourselves. Look at that good boy. Yes. And Leo. Oh, good boy. Are you so tired now? You had so much fun at the park. Where's the other good boy? Here's the other good boy. You guys pick such random spots. Can you see him from there? Kind of. Okay, so we're gonna try one of those crock pot meal prep recipes. Not for me, for the dogs. Starting with ground beef. I've never made anything in the crock pot before. Well, you guys wanna eat that? It's like they know that it's for them. So this isn't gonna be a replacement for their food, but I do like to throw it in like as a meal topper or just to mix it in, because I personally feel like, well, number one, kibble isn't that great for dogs. We use a really nice brand of kibble, but even with that, I like to just like mix in real food. So we're just gonna make a batch of this. So starting with ground beef. Okay, next I'm gonna cube up some sweet potato. Let's wash it first. It is kind of more fun like cooking for dogs than me, because I know they're gonna love it no matter what it tastes like, and I don't really have to worry. Oh, I know that I'm totally doing this wrong. My husband, Tyler, always gives me crap for like peeling towards me, because I guess like you can catch your wrist, but I don't know, I've done it this way my whole life. This way seems harder, but I'll try it. I know sweet potato's good for them for some reason. Right now, I really can't remember why. And we're just gonna chop it up. I feel like I'm gonna be judged on how I'm doing everything, because I know I don't cook well, and I know I don't chop things well, but I'm just making it happen, okay? How pregnancy's going so far? Overall, it's been going pretty good. So first trimester was really rough, and I don't know if there's anybody who's had a kid that's been pregnant, that's had like high energy dogs, but it was not my favorite because I had like zero energy back when I was in my first trimester. Like I think I slept as much as I could. Now granted, I was also pretty I did get sick during my first trimester. Tyler got sick, he had a fever, I had a fever, and he had to do like a good amount of the dog walks. Gross, this is my hair. This is my hair. I shed it on their food for the first time ever. That always kind of makes me feel a little bit satisfied because their hair ends up like everywhere. It ends up in my food, ends up in my mouth. So whenever some of my hair gets like in them, it makes me laugh. Second trimester has been significantly easier. Like I've been able to take them on hikes, been able to take them on walks. We've done, we've kept up with our training. It's just been a lot smoother. One thing that I really focused on when I decided okay, we're probably gonna want to get pregnant is just the dog's training. I've always heard these stories about people getting rid of their dogs once they have a kid because they don't have time for them. And I'm like, absolutely not. That's not gonna be me. But I'm not just gonna say that it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna do everything to prep to make sure that, it goes as smoothly as possible and fun and safe for everyone involved. We got our trainer. I did get my dog's e-collar trained just for off-leash trails. I don't know how you guys feel about e-collar training, but it has been so good, especially for Graham. I'm actually bummed that we didn't get to this earlier. And they have a range of 0 to 100 on these e-collars. Graham usually just stays at a 2 or 3. That's how little and that's how sensitive he is. He doesn't need a lot. It's just a reminder for him that hey, slow that brain down. Look at mom. This is what she's asking you to do. Works so much better for him. Got all my sweet potatoes chopped. I'm just gonna dump them. Ooh, there's a dog there. I said I learned how to chop this up. Frozen green beans. And we're just gonna dump it in their mix. Baby carrots. These are also gonna go bad, so I'm glad that they'll get eaten by someone now. Frozen blueberries. And lastly, some coconut oil. And then we're just gonna add as much water as will fit in here, which I think is supposed to do through 2 to 3 cups. We'll see how much we get in. Now we're just gonna set it on high for 4 hours and they will be eating this yummy meal as part of their kibble tomorrow. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys this before we go to sleep. It has been 4 hours and we added some oats, by the way, in just the last little bit, and it looks great. Pretty much I'm just gonna let it cool off for an hour and then refrigerate some and freeze some. From Graham and I, we're gonna say goodnight and we'll continue the vlog tomorrow.